Good morning, everyone. I hope we are fine and well. Today is 28th of October 2024, and here we are. All right, my account is up. I believe it should be up by, I think, what is drama at the top? Yes, 19.91%. My mouth is still playing chicken with me. That's why everything is just slow like that. I'm up 19.91% so far, right? 19.91%. I'm very close to 20%, which is literally my target. Okay, for the rest of this year, for 6 months, I just want 20%. I said 20 to 40%. That's what I said. So I'm up 19.91%. My daily gain is 0.12%. My monthly gain is averagely, okay, 3.79%. And my maximum drawdown has been below 5%. Okay, and you can see we started the account with $5,000 and I made a profit of $995 in the past 5 months. Okay, in the past 5 months. And updated, this was updated 1 hour ago. And yes, that said, let's go to the next call of action. And for some of you that you're still holding your trade, my advice would be let's get out of the trade as far as possible. So DXY seems to be dropping down now. It is well expected. Okay, everything happened in the middle of the night, despite the fact that there were no serious fundamentals at all today. Okay, there were no serious fundamentals at all today. Let's actually take a look at the fundamentals. Okay, as you can see, we have CBI realized sales for pound, and then we have CB, central bank leading index for Chinese yuan. And we have Bank of Canada Governor Macklein's speech. Those are the two data we have today. And I mean, there is nothing for dollar here. There's nothing for euro here. So we are as well as clear as day. Okay, so market is going to drop. It's going to drop really fast and easy. Okay, it's going to drop really fast and easy. So no serious fundamental. I would suggest that we close our trade and keep the profit. Okay, so moving forward, DXY is pulling back right now, slow and steady. I guess maybe we can get the retest of this area. Of this zone, and then we get it to continue to the upside. But I want to watch what happened right here today. Okay, I want to watch what happened right today. It's basic, okay? And like I used to tell you guys, patience is key. Okay, we trade this together. Don't worry. When the time is right, we're going to see how it's going to go, and then we're going to take it together. Moving forward to USD So right now, USD is also pulling back real hard and fast. Okay, I already left this trade this morning. I left around here. And you might ask me why. I'm just tired of the trade, to be honest. Okay, it has ranged it has ranged for a very long time. So I left the trade personally because there's no point in holding on to it again. So, and I closed it at 1:2.5. Okay, 1:2.5 on my less managed, okay, less micromanaged account. I left this one to run its original percentage. I didn't even partial close. And this is where I closed the trade right here this morning. So it's quite sharp. So this is 1:2.4. So I should give or take, it should be around, it shouldn't be less than 2% that I close on this trade. All right, on that account that I'm not at liberty to share. Okay, so move, and then this one, if you're still in this one, it's still in profit, but the pressure is there. Okay, the pressure is there. It has broken all the major trend line. So let's see what we can make out of this. And if you want to trail, there's no even opportunity to trail right now. Okay, there's no opportunity to trail. So like I said, I'm out. If I'm going to take another entry on USDCHF, I would like to see it probably come down a little bit, grab some liquidity from here, and then probably move up. So I'm going to take a buy right at the top there, and up it goes to the top. All right, off it goes to the top. So right here, I want to come like this, take some orders, yes, and then up it goes. So right here is where I'll be looking for buy, right at the top here. After I have broken this particular structure again, and it's been retested, then I will take a buy to the upside. But I'm going to wait patiently to see how this goes. All right. And believe me, I am not going to rush into it. Moving forward, on Kiwi dollar dropped really hard. It took the profit and I'm done with it. Okay, that's 1:3.9. I was able to get out of this, and I think less than 3%, maybe 2.8, because my entry initially, it closed me out right here. We all know when it closes us out right here at trailing stop. And then I took another sell right here. So like I said, it's 2.8 or so. So this is the second trade that actually closed me out very well this morning. And it was really, really interesting. Okay, so that is that on Kiwi dollar. I'm done with it. I closed it already. So the plan now is to wait if I can get a pullback. Okay, there's a very decent pullback to this zone. I might look into another sell. All right. We got to pull back to that zone right here. Okay. So if you get back to this place, then I will look into selling. If not, the like is it should drop down. I don't care. And if it's like it should drop to the back, to the top back, I really don't care. I've already gotten a very good profit from this pair this month that I'm willing to let it go. Okay, don't forget this one. You need to know when to fold up. All right, you need to know when to hold on. I've held this so long, and I'm letting it go right now. There's no point. I already left the trade. I left all my trade this morning already. When I came to the platform, I said I'm leaving the trade, and that's all. I left. Okay, there's no point in lying or whatever. All right, so I already left the trade. USD JPY is the painful one. Okay, USD is the painful one. I saw this happen yesterday evening around 10 p.m. when the market opened yesterday. It was a very large gap. And then I went back to check Sunday fundamentals, and the only thing I saw was the lending data, which is the lower house election, okay, for Japanese yen. And it wasn't just Japanese yen that actually spiked up. All the dollar pair trade, all the dollar pair instruments spiked up, right? Some spiked to the upside, some spiked down, including Aussie dollar, Kiwi dollar, Euro dollar, and the likes. And when that happened, I was just like, okay, no, I'm done with this. Okay. And what? I'm done with it. But I didn't want to join that trade right at the top there. My plan was, okay, possibly we're going to get the market to come back down here. And then I will take the buy in the morning from here. Okay. But when I woke up this morning, I saw it right at the top here. I was like, oh boy, that's gone. That's around, I think that was around 120 pips already. So I couldn't, how can I take a buy from the top here? It doesn't make sense. That was my portion in the market. So I decided to let it go. And when I was having a conversation with few of my students that are not you guys this morning, all right, I told them we might look into buying from here again. Some actually took a buy right here, okay, and they were waiting to see how it goes. Someone also on this call actually took a buy right here, okay. I'm not sure if the person haven't closed the trade yet, but if you haven't, this might be the right time to start planning for your exit, okay, or maybe just put your trading stop right below here as per usual. All right. But I guess if I'm holding USD it might be the only trade I will still be holding right now because the trend is there. The strength is there as well. And there's no point in rushing out. But because I'm not in USD there's no point. Moving forward, Aussie dollar is another interesting one that took profit this morning. Yes, right here. It took profit totally, and that was around 1:4. Okay, 1:4 trade. However, I took some partial close when the market go here. And when it pushed back up, I took another entry. So that was around 1:2. Okay, and my stop loss was, I think, right here. So 1:6.2.5, give or take. That's the second one I took. So it was a very fine trade in overall. All right, it never come back to retap us at least trailing stop. Right, and that's good. So for me on Aussie dollar, I'm done with it. If you check the 4-hour band, this particular structure is a very strong one. And I'm not sure. You can see even it broke this one, this particular structure that we had here. So it broke that one. So for me to take another entry on Aussie dollar, I would rather just wait for it to break below here, pull back nicely, and then look into selling moving forward on Aussie dollar. But right now, I'm literally done with it. Okay, at the top there, there's no point anymore for me forcing the trade or running after it. Okay, forcing the trade or do what? Or running after it, there's no point for me. So I'm waiting for it at the bottom here. Let's see how it goes. This is what I always do. Okay, we wait for it. We see how it goes. It works well. It play out fine. Then we do what? Then we investigate. During our investigation, if it look good for entry, we take the trade. If it doesn't look for entry, if it doesn't look good for entry, we do what? We leave it alone. That's what we do every day, right? That's what we do every single day. Okay, it's basic. You don't need to be in the market during the weekend. Just go and rest. During the week like this, enjoy the trade. Pick it and trade it. Pound USD. What's going on with that one? I guess it's ranging. This is a leading indicator and reason why I actually left this trade, both GU and EU. All right. And we're quite fortunate for Kiwi dollar and Aussie dollar that they did give us that profit. If we were still holding our GU and it was playing like this, I mean, it would have been very dramatic. So we are grateful for GU. I mean, we're grateful for Aussie dollar and Kiwi dollar that they did make those moves. Okay, they did make those moves. And I think it's because for Aussie dollar, I can relate with what happened with Chinese yuan fundamental because China is a big partner with Australian dollar, or let's just say Australia in general. So the fundamentals, anything that happens to So Chinese yuan will definitely affect Aussie dollar, and I guess that's why it drops very heavily compared to the rest of the major pairs. Okay, like GU and EU. So right now, EU seems to be ranging right here. So I'm not more interested in this pair for now. Okay, so that's that on this one. I'm not interested anymore. I'm not interested anymore on GU. The only thing I want to do with GU right now is probably a break above here or a break below here. That is the plan now. Whatever happens inside here, it might look good to you, but I am not quite interested. Okay, I would like you to break, then pull back, then I take the sell right at the top there. Okay, that is my plan for pound USD. It's gonna look like this. Break below here, pull back, drop down. And the other one is break above here, pull back, and then we start looking for entry. Right. So these are my two plans on Kiwi right now. And we see how the boat goes. Okay, let's see how it goes. So now I'm just chilling, I'm relaxing, I'm enjoying my profits, and I'm waiting. Okay, don't have to be in the market all the time. The same thing for Aussie Euro dollar as well. The dollar actually did move well, move to the upside this morning very crazily. So we had, let me see if I can find myself a very big structure right here. You think I can get something done? Yes. Yeah. So that's that on euro dollar. So right now on euro dollar EU, I guess there's something here that can also be looked into. All right. So I would love to see the euro dollar in a little bit is split into two. Okay. I would love to see it break above here, pull back, up, down. I want to see a build up inside this range though. On as far as euro dollar is concerned, I want to see a build up. All right. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Then I'll start looking for buy right here. I don't just want the market to just break above it and pull back like this. No, I'm not gonna take that trade. Okay, don't forget, we need to wait for our what? Zigzag pattern. Okay, we've got to wait for zigzag. Oh, excuse me. We've got to wait for zigzag pattern like this. Once we see the zigzag pattern, then we investigate, we patiently investigate, and then we take the trade. All right, so I'm waiting for this. Whatever happens inside this box, I am genuinely more interested. Right here is of no interest to me. Break above here, good. Break below here, nice. Okay. The reason why I won't be waiting for any zigzag pattern below here is because we already see the momentum. It's been bearish for a very long time. So it can as well just continue and then we take the sell. I've seen this happen to USD card last month. And we can see the way it also moved up this month. So we should be patient. We should wait for it. If you're on euro dollar sell, this might be the best time to start getting out. Okay. They're forming different patterns. The strength is getting weakened. Okay. The market is getting exhausted for the bearish momentum. The rest of this month might actually be, which is like 3-4 days, might actually be range. Okay. The market might range throughout the remaining part of this month. So you might likely not make much money selling. Okay. So you might want to get out. You might want to get out. So moving forward, there's nothing on that one. I only have two plans. Okay. On USDHF and NZUSD, I'll circle back to them when I'm done with the rundown. So USD card, we're also looking for a buy on USD card, and it's still quite active. The buy is still very, 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 very active. I am watching it. Okay. Let's see if we can get the market to return its broken structure at the top there. Okay, multiple level of market structure. And the market can retest this area. I guess we're looking to buy it. All right, don't forget, it's a very fine trade, honestly. And at the same time, it's very close to monthly resistance. So we have to trade lightly right here. There will be a lot of psychological push, okay, from here to here. There will be a lot of psychology. But the market could just bounce up right now, okay, just to tap this place and then drop down. But you will notice that it's been a very long time since the market actually come retesting that top, okay? Aside when it was retested right here in October last year, and then maybe this year also it will retest it. I don't know, but I would love to see that happen. And then it also tried to break above this zone. I think that was in August right here. So that would be something to also watch out for. But these are the ultimate targets I'm going to take to buy, and I will risk quite little on that one because the market is very close to the monthly high. Okay, monthly resistance right there. So let's wait if we can get the market to come down here, and we take the buy. If it doesn't and it continues to go up, I'm not interested. All right, guys, just a recheck. Are we still together, or some of you already fell off? Are we still together? Hello, hello, hello. Can you all hear me? Are we still together? So moving forward to Euro GBP. So on Euro GBP, you can see right here, Euro GBP is also deteriorating. Of course, loud and clear. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, everyone. So Euro GBP is still deteriorating. This might be a very good trade for the rest of this month, actually. All right, but you will also notice that for the fact that Euro GBP is doing this, it is signaling that the market is actually just relaxing, and this could last for the rest of this month. And that's another reason why I took off. Okay, I took my profit and I bounced. All right, I took my profit and I bounced. But we've had the trade for 2 weeks. We've already seen the market touched where we want it to touch. There's no point in holding it for longer period. That might just be we've been adamant and being greedy. Even though we are following our rules perfectly, we need to be careful that we are not being greedy and we are not being angry about trade. Yes, professionals also get greedy. Okay, yes, I'm following my rules. Da, 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 da. I know you're following your rules, but you might also get greedy. Okay, there's a very thin line between greed and following your rules, especially when we are in a winning streak like this. Because you all know that since last month there was a lot of turbulence last month, but this month alone is been like winning streak for us. Although the market was ranging for like a week, market ranges, but we've been on a winning streak. If you're a scalper, you'll have made a lot of money trading with me. And if you are a swing trader like I am, and majority of us are trying to become, you have also made some money, decent money moving forward. Okay, so there's a thin line between being greedy and being professional and managing your trade, watching your trade very carefully and cautiously. There's a very thin line. So I don't want us to elude the fact that we could get greedy by not closing our trade. And with the term, I'm still holding. Okay. You might still be holding because of greed. All right. You see, we have structure, we have lines, we have levels that we look at. Okay. So when the market take that level, you might want to probably close the trade and then chill out a little bit to see the next build up. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I was suggesting that we might close the trade. Okay, that we should close our position. All right. A thin line between greed and actually being trading really well. All right. Because nobody knows what the market is going to do. You don't know. Nobody knows. Hey, all right. It's going to come. The moment you are hearing yourself and you're saying that the market is going to come here, it's going to get there. You should run. The moment you're saying the market is going to get there, the market will get there. You should what? You should run and withdraw your money. Because that is the mentality that blows account. And you have to ask yourself a very meaningful question. The last time I said this, before I joined this guy in his live session, how was that account? Where was it? If you can answer the question and the money is somewhere safe, then you can leave it. But if you believe that money, then you don't want to leave it. You want to listen to it. I'm just saying, I'm painting a picture for you that you have to be very, very, very real with yourself. Anybody that said the market will get here, we do what? The market don't care about nobody. It's bigger than anybody. Okay, so you with your $500 account and saying the market will get there. No. All right. Anyone, when you watch a video on YouTube or anybody say the market will get to somewhere or the market will do something, you want to do what? You want to mark that page and you don't want to visit that page again. Nothing like the market will get anywhere. Nobody knows. Nobody, not a single person like this. If that person knows, he will be the richest man in the world. Even with $100, he will be the richest man in the world. All right. I am waiting. Euro CHF, I think that one actually bounced up this money very hard. Okay, so that's that. But since majority of us are not in this trade, I'm just keeping it just for journaling purpose. Okay, because I want to journal the trade. That's that. Aside that, I don't really have anything to keep sharing this with you. But just so you know that this analysis and this trading style actually works on any major pairs. And my trading style is basically just what? Patience. Okay, that's it. That's the major thing about this. So moving forward to Aussie Yen. Aussie Yen also did well. All right. I didn't take this trade either. I told you that I'm not a big fan of Aussie Yen or any other minor pairs. Okay, but you can see we dropped this last week Friday, and you can see where it is right now. It's playing out itself. At least that's how I'm gonna leave it. I will leave it to do what? To keep playing out itself. Its own way. No drama, no pressure. Just gonna leave it alone. Okay. And then Eurocard. Eurocard, I told you yesterday, I mean, I told you on Friday also that this guy doesn't like pulling back. That's his problem. The major problem I had with Eurocard, it took me a long time. It took me like opening up to like 45 trades on Eurocard to know that it doesn't pull back. This is one of the things I shared with my folks on Saturday when we had a one-on-one session. I told them that you need to understand the pair you're trading. You need to understand the time frame and the instrument you're trading and how they relate, how they react on the time frame you're trading. Gold is dropping. I don't know, but I'm still holding my buy. That my second buy on gold. Okay, I'm holding the second buy. I might even start trading right now or just leave the trade anyways. Okay, but for now, I'm holding, I'm watching, I'm patient. GJ is another one that I missed out because it happened yesterday morning. I mean, yesterday evening as well. All right, you can see all the drama happened right there. A drama happened right here. And because I'm more focused on UJ, that's why I didn't pick this trade. Okay. But like I used to tell you, we don't need to be in every trade. Okay. I'm fine that this trade actually worked well. Right. It's just going to be journal for me. I'm going to add it to my journal. I'm going to add it to the number of pairs that I've been able to analyze patiently and I make money. I mean, and they play out very well. So right now, the plan will still be if possible that the market come back down here, I will look into buying. All right, but I'm not so sure if it do that. But whatever it does, I'll be patient and I'll watch it very closely. So lastly, let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin ranging at the top there, see how it goes overall. All right. I'm gonna take a buy. It's gonna be at the top here. Said it a couple of times. Break above here, pull back, take a buy all the way to 75K. Possibly. All right, possibly 75K. But now, if this trade still was left to be to run, I think it will be back in profit right now. But I'm definitely not gonna leave it to run 110%. Never. And I took a sell trade, don't forget here. I took a sell trade right here, which ended up badly. Okay, because zigzag, pullback, continuation, but the continuation was not continuing. So I left that trade very well. All right, so that's that on my hand today. So let's do a quick recap and then I will show you the trade I am looking at right now. And then we can all go ahead and start enjoying this week. So I will start with USDCHF is one that I'm looking forward to take. Okay, right at the top here. If possible, that break back up here. Excuse me, that was not what I was looking at. All right. So if we break out up here, pull back, we might look into buying. All right, but don't forget, guys, USHF is quite high right now. And it's tradable. As a matter of fact, this right at the top here will be the best place to target. Again, the zone right at the top here will be the best place to get target. Right here. Here's my arrow. Good. Yes, this top here will be the best place to target. There's still potential, but right now we have to be cautious as well because we have all of the drama from here. We have a very strong level right here. Okay, and at the same time, we have a little bit of price action here that seems to be happening or repeating itself right at the top here. So let's be very patient. We already have a profit. Let's keep that one. Let's look for another entry and let's take it slowly. Okay, let's take it what? Let's take it slowly. So let's see if it's gonna come back here and touch this page. If it does that, I'll take the trade. But right now, I don't have any trade on USDCHF. We are related to USDCHF as if this is the first time we'll be seeing it this month. So let's wait for it very patiently. And if you have this and you screenshot this and you want to share with me, probably I'm not online or you didn't see any of this from me on the page. When this happen and play out, you might want to take a screenshot, send it to the page, to our WhatsApp page or to me privately, and I was looking into it. Just call my attention to it anyway. That's what I'm trying to say. Kiwi dollar is the last one that I'm also looking to take. Okay, the pullback might actually be deeper, but due to the lack of fundamentals today, we see how this goes. But I would really love to see it pull back to this level. If you can pull back to this place, then we will be taking a sell trade. All right, that is that. Lastly, any other thing? USDJPY, nothing. But yes, I think USDJPY is cool for a buy. Okay, it's good for a buy. And yeah, right at the top here, it's not bad. Okay, right at the top here is not bad for an entry on USDJPY. So that makes three, right? Aussie dollar, nope. I'm not interested in Aussie dollar right now. There's no structure to break. So there's no structure to retest aside the one at the top here. I thought about it. All right. So yes, that's that. If you actually break back there, I'm not gonna take a sell at the top there. I'd rather take a sell at the bottom here. Okay, Aussie dollar, pound dollar. This is the plan. Up and down. Euro dollar, yeah. Up. Nah. I don't really have any plan on euro dollar. I think I might sit this one out also. But buy would be good at the top here. And sell will be fun. Don't forget, I'm just drawing this right here doesn't mean yes, that's how I'm gonna trade it. Don't forget the investigating part of my plan. All right. So those two plans. But inside that box, I'm not gonna take a trade, neither on euro dollar nor on pound dollar, except the breakout of that range. Someone said I should check GU again, GJ. That is GJ and UJ, they are more like the same thing. So the plan is right here. I hope you've taken the screenshot now. All right. And then, guys, that is where I will be locking off today. All right. Please, if you have a trade, manage it well or just close it. Okay. You're paying profit at least. Nobody's trade should be in it. If you saw it this morning, nobody's trade should be anything below 50 pips. Nothing below 50 pips. Okay. So unless you join late or probably you partial close and you open, I mean, unless you do your own thing. But you follow what I did since last week, Monday, then none of your trade should be below 50 pips. So I'll see us tomorrow. Same time, same link, same place, same station, same session, same everything. I love you all. Thanks for the best wishes. I will see us tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye bye.